Bat5's football has hit week 4 in season 3, the table is hotting up and all teams are looking to move up the rankings. We bring you highlights of Flaberdeen versus Parmesan Belgrade. Now turn attention to the lineups. Looking at the Flaberdeen team this week, Flaberdeen have a 6-man team and they're hoping to try and get some points to move them off the bottom of the table as it currently stands. Paul T, captain for Flaberdeen, can call on Don, Kev, Cal, Alan and James E this week as they look to get vital points from the matches. Obesity are fielding a 6-man team, so making the minimum team this week. Ryan, Gareth, Sam, Willie and Lewis all return, with Stephen B making his Fat Fives debut to the league and to Obesity, so we welcome him to the league. Obesity are chasing Scandinavia to try and claw back that top spot. Turning attention to the league table before the games have kicked off, Scandinavia moved to top spot last week and now sit on 19 points after leapfrogging Obesity that sit in 17 points in second place, Parmesan Belgrade with 8 points in third and Flaberdeen at bottom with 6. Highlights now of Flaberdeen versus Parmesan Belgrade, Week 5, Season 3 at Fat Fives. Flaberdeen in blue, Parmesan Belgrade in white. And early on here, Flaberdeen playing keep ball away from the Parmesan Belgrade players as John looks to get forward the shot and it just ricochets off of Adam there. Good defensive work from Parmesan Belgrade. Kev now, lovely little turn there with a shot and it is deflected there. Paul for Parmesan Belgrade doing great work to stop that ball from going through to the goalkeeper, relieving the pressure, and the ball ends up back into the Flaberdeen half of the pitch and they will restart from the goalkeeper. Look now, little chop there but finding no one unfortunately, and it rolls all the way through to Richie, who is making a surprise appearance in goal for Parmesan Belgrade tonight. Will the outfield players manage to score goals without Richie's prowess? As the ball goes all the way through to Flaberdeen as they restart. Paul T, captain for Flaberdeen, on the end of that pass from John, looks to play it across, but Paul S for Parmesan locking it down, and John there with a brilliant finish. The ball straight from his captain in the corner there. The first attempt blocked from Parmesan Belgrade, but Paul T continues there. Little dink across, first time volley, great power on the hit as well, not just side foot, smashed in, and Richie's left standing watching in admiration. 1-0 Flaberdeen, they get first blood in this match, and will that be an early indicator of who will walk away with the points in this game? A reminder right now as the ball lands at Kev and the shot is blocked. Will he get another? He turns, takes a shot, another block there. Great defending there from Joshua to keep Richie in goals away from any threats. As the ball makes it through to John, and John gets a second for himself and a second for Flaberdeen. It is now 2-0 to Flaberdeen. The ball, once again, it is the exact same combination. Paul T on the assist, captain assist, John seeing the ball in the back of the net. 2-0 to Flaberdeen, and as I was saying beforehand, this match as it currently stands is third place Parmesan Belgrade versus bottom Flaberdeen. So you could almost say it's a 6-pointer as Kev puts a third goal in the back of the net for Flaberdeen. They've had a fantastic start to this match. Luke receiving the ball there, does get it to John. John seeing Kev, and you got to wonder, was that run that John stopped there, was that the decoy for the Parmesan Belgrade defence that allowed Kev to get in space, as John once again off the trap straight away, intercepting that ball but the shot high. Luke does collect the ball in the Parmesan Belgrade defensive corners looking for a way out, but eventually loses it, and now Adam on the run for Parmesan Belgrade coming forward, tries to find Paul. He will, but he's got Kev and John for company, and eventually John wins the ball for Flaberdeen, and now they're on the counter, and will there be a finish here? Tries to find Luke but not quite. Luke using the boards, goes all the way back to Kev in Flaberdeen defence. Kev, the long shot, just high and wide there from Kev. We have seen them hit the back of the net very often, folks, so you're always on bated breath to see if that is going to hit the back of the net. Adam with the opportunity, and that is great goalkeeping there from Scott to deny that. Adam straight in the middle in front of the goal of Flaberdeen, and Scott's quick reaction. It's a good hit from Adam, give him credit, but Scott's goalkeeping was fast and alert, and I think the credit all should go to Scott's goalkeeping in that. Kev now with the ball in the Flaberdeen defence. Referee looking to get out of the way to keep the play smooth. As you can see there, it looks like, I think Paul is down, and there's a goal there from Kev. It was Joshua who, in the middle of the play, decided to tie his laces. You have to wonder, though, the timing of that. If he gets across, he can maybe apply some pressure onto Kev. At this point, has a man advantage. He still shoots from distance. Adam comes across to apply some pressure, trying to close down. And it's 4-0 to Flaberdeen. Amongst all that, amongst the highlights of the shoe tying, it's 4-0. And this is a mountain now for Parmesan to try and come back into. We have seen them already produce some spectacular comebacks, but this may be one too many at this point, as there is some flicking going on with the camera. Unsure what that is. Apologies for any confusion and some disruption that's happening with that. But Parmesan Belgrade have the ball at their feet right now, looking to play it forward. And here's Joshua, hopefully with shoes tied tight onto the feet so they don't go anywhere. And the ball almost landing to end up in front of goals. And now Paul T will come racing with Adam for that ball. Adam looks like he's won the ball there. And the flick there from Richie. And Scott has got the safe pair of hands to deflect that ball to make sure it does not hit the back of the net. But Flaberdeen now with Don are on the counter-attack. Don, can he get his goal? Saved once again, denied by Jordan. John on the rebound. John looking to work that ball, find some space. Can he get the shot away? It's very tight in there, but the ball comes back to Paul, and Paul has lost out from it there, but good reaction from Paul to try and get back. Richie with a burst of pace though, gets there first. Ball switches over. Joshua will collect. Does he know about John there? Looks like he did. You wonder whether he was going to lose out, which he does eventually though too. And Dawn receives the pass from John. And now they have the opportunity to go forward. Oh, and just off camera there, it looked like there was a muddle up of possession there with Captain Paul T. He's lost it out to Richie. Richie with a deadly opportunity in front of goal and has not spawned the chance and has stuck it in the back of the net. Off camera here, can't see at all. Apologies to viewers, but it looks like that Richie does get the ball eventually and he smashes it into the back of it, and Parmesan Belgrade finally have a reply. It's 4-1 Flaberdeen. James now on the pitch for Flaberdeen and has an opportunity there, but he's lost it out to Richie, and Richie on the run now plays in James. James looking to switch it all the way over to Adam, and Paul then for for Parmesan Belgrade looks like he's had a bumping into from John from Flaberdeen there. Referee is given the free kick. It's accidental. John trying to make sure Paul's okay there. Good sportsmanship there from John with the tackle. Richie now, ball at feet, looking to try and get past James, but James is sticking to him like glue, and John with interception now gets round Richie, but he's in the corner. He needs some help, and eventually Richie does win that ball back for Parmesan Belgrade, and has he just basically stopped a deadly opportunity there for Flaberdeen to get forward. Eventually though, the ball is up in the Flaberdeen half, and Alan there just coming across, putting off Adam there. That could have been vital. Now Flaberdeen on the counter. Alan coming forward, finds James in space. James with the shot. James with the goal, and it is 5-1 now. Unbelievable stuff from Flaberdeen in this game. Remember, this team has been stuck at the bottom of the table for a long time. These points are vital for them, especially over Parmesan Belgrade, who are just above them in the league. 5-1 at this point. And Scott now battling there with Richie, as Richie's trying to get the ball under control in his own half, and almost Parmesan lose it out with the pass back to the goalkeeper. Alan now up in the Parmesan half of the pitch, plays in James, and James's shot just goes wide of any potential targets there. Parmesan Belgrade will collect the ball once again, as James for Parmesan Belgrade plays the ball into Jordan, and the shot just over the goals there. Looked like there could have been an opportunity to get another goal in this match for Parmesan Belgrade to try and get them back into it, but no such thing has came to fruition. And now Parmesan Belgrade are having to defend as Flaberdeen come forward with the ball. Kev has it at the feet, looking to wiggle through, but Yanis has got it. Can Yanis spearhead attack? Plays in Jordan. Jordan with a shot. Oh, and a great save from Alan and Scott. Oh, and it looks like Scott's touched it in the box. It looked like there in the corner that Scott had maybe blocked the shot successfully, but actually on reflection it looks like he's touched the ball in the box. If we get a little bit of a closer look, yeah, it looks like there from that replay that he has touched it in the box, and the correct decision is given as a penalty. James steps up for Parmesan Belgrade, once captain of Flaberdeen, and sticks it away. James there with the muted celebration, having to put the penalty past hit the team that he used to wear the armband for. He's now stuck it away for the team that he now plays for. 5-2 to Flaberdeen, though. Parmesan now with the 2 goals that they've had reply with. Now, can this spark Parmesan on a move forward to try and do the unthinkable in getting a draw or possibly more? If they're going to do that, they're going to have to win this ball back soon, and they're going to have to get up the pitch and take the chances as Yanis plays the ball back to his goalkeeper. Paul in goals with the ball at feet, plays it out, and it looks like that ball's been lost almost instantly. They had a bit of a battle in the middle of the pitch. James now for Parmesan Belgrade has the ball, and Scott with some good defending there for Flaberdeen gets the ball away to Kev, now to John, and Joshua standing up to John there and winning the interception. Joshua on the run with the shot and forces Allen into a great save with the feet. The ball's now out with Yanis. Yanis trying to go toe-to-toe with Kev here. Yanis trying to find some space around, and it looks like he's lost out to Kev with the shot, and Kev with the goal. And unfortunately for Parmesan Belgrade, that is a 6th goal going past them at a bad time when they really needed to be up the other end of the pitch, scoring another goal themselves. Kev showing some great strength and some great footwork, winning that ball off of Yanis and putting the ball in the back of the net. Yanis just trying to take on Kev there and trying to get round Kev to try and build an attack for Parmesan, but unfortunately for him, he's been punished by the strength that Kev has. 6-2, and we are into the last moments and parts of the game, and unless Parmesan Belgrade can quickly win this ball back as Yanis comes across and wins the ball off of John, if they can't get the ball anytime soon and get some chances on the goal, they are going to be on the end of a defeat here. As I say that, looking at how much time's left on the clock, there isn't much here, and you suspect this is going to be a win for Flaberdeen. Will we see any last minute goals for either team as the ball is lost and James E has played in John. John all the way through to Kev. Kev with the shot. Save there from Paul, and it looks like the game is going to end at 6-2 here for Flaberdeen. Great performance by Flaberdeen. 3 points go to them tonight.
Yes.
Confirmation of the final score from the match is Flaberdeen 6, Parmesan Belgrade 2, meaning Flaberdeen take 3 vital points from this match. And now a quick view of the league table once all games confirmed. Scandinavia pulling away with 31 points at the top. Obesity trying to keep touch with 26. Parmesan on 20. And Flaberdeen have finally picked up some points and moved up to 9 at the bottom of the table. Fat Fives are looking for new players. If you're in the northeast of Scotland and have a BMI of 26 or more, please visit fatfives.football and fill out the player registration form. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment on our videos to ensure you get notifications when new highlights are available.